I just don't think it's something our children should be absorbing. It shouldn't be something they're digesting or forced to digest. And it's literally rammed down the throats no matter where they turn. And it's so subtle in some cases, very, very subtle. To the point where your mind sees it, but your eyes don't.
I mean, it's even down to the smallest of things, like the clothes that are gradually being worn by children, sold in shops for they're adult clothes, and they're sort of being gradually just sort of drip fed down, so that children are sort of becoming more and more conditioned to behave and dress like adults, to speak like adults. Me and my daughter actually last night, we don't really watch TV very often, but we were doing a little bit of art, and I said, oh, should we put something on? Should we find a little series to put on or something? We put something on, and we changed over 3 times, and in the end we switched the TV off because we put on, I forget what it was called now. Oh my gosh, I can't remember, but it was 15, and it we sort of I zoomed forward a little bit just to see what it was about, and it was a really graphic sex scene in it straight away, and I was like, what? And my little girl, my youngest, was like, this is a 15, and I said, this is disgusting, we're turning it off. So then we put something else on, which was a 12, and there was also graphic sex scenes in that as well. And obviously that's just the tip of the iceberg, isn't it? But I've had a lot of things. Obviously, I've got very strong opinions and views surrounding Pride. Now, for me personally, I don't have an issue with, years ago, Pride was really surrounding equal rights, campaigning for gay marriage, things like that. And I feel, go for it, fair enough. That is entirely your preference. And it was very much a case of just really equal rights. And whether I do or don't agree with different sexual orientations, that it's not my business what you do in the bedroom. But for me, I believe the way that Pride has sort of developed over the years, it has now become some sort of kink obsessed sort of bondage show, whereby you have got people walking around in the most sort of disgusting outfits, which should only be explicit outfits, that should only be used in the bedroom. They shouldn't be exposed to children whatsoever, ever, and they're parading around in the streets wearing it. Like, you've got people dressed as bloody dogs in their bondage gear on leads, woofing at children. Like, what on earth is this all about? And this is being normalized in our society, and we are called bigots. Now, I just want to clarify, because I've had a lot of backlash for my views and opinions.